wait a minute. I spot a little gremlin. A little mosquito. Get back to work. After watching this video, of course. Anyways, Just Roll With It is incredibly fun, and if you don't know what that is, that's a D&D podcast. And yeah, I know, I don't know how I got to this point, but I did. I actually liked it. So much so that I've already made a video on it when I was about 20 episodes in. I posted it on my other channel, Emerald Extras, and that got 1,000 views. I made that video in about 30 minutes, including the 10-minute recording time. And yeah, that's my most viewed actual video, so it's cool, but it's also a bit worrying. Why are my other videos so bad? It was a long journey for me to get to this point, and I'm not talking about the actual story of Just Roll With It. I'm talking about me even getting to the point of Just Roll With It. It started off with me watching Slime Skull, and from that, I watched a video of his. I forgot what it was called, but it was of Minecraft, and basically, it was Minecraft roleplay, and it was an hour-long video, so I was kind of intimidated by it, an hour-long video, but I watched it over like 5 times at this point. I don't know, I just really like it, and I really like that group of people being the same group of people running the podcast. So, that piqued my interest. Should I listen to this podcast? I don't know. But at the time, I also didn't really know what D&D was. And that was, D&D was the loser thing, alright? That's nerd stuff, that's boring. I'm cool, I'm not a loser. Ignore everything behind me, like literally erase that from your mind, because that doesn't matter right now. Yeah, I'm not a loser, okay? But another issue was, I didn't really listen to podcasts at all. But what really changed was Chuckle Sandwich and Sleep Deprived, 2 podcasts I really like. I got more into the podcast, listening to them whenever I got the chance. And then a couple months later, I gave Just Roll With It a chance. In other words, you could say that I don't know what I'm doing. I just rolled with it, pretty much. I went with it. And I loved it. I really, really love this podcast. It has the comedy that I came for, alright? That's what really carried it for a while. I came because these guys are hilarious together. But there were elements of it that I wasn't expecting. The great storytelling and the descriptions created. I don't want to get too far into crediting each person because I don't really know how D&D works. I'm not sure who does what. So whenever I say some quality about it, I'm just saying in general of the show, it's great. And yeah, the storytelling, the characters, the voice acting, all of them, it's so good. And the guests that come in, all of them have done a great job. And at this point, I'm at about episode 56, I think, and it cannot get better, to be honest. There have been so many funny moments, but there's also been emotional moments, and there's just everything here. It's really just a packaged deal that I wasn't expecting in a podcast, let alone a D&D podcast, saying I still don't understand how D&D works. So yeah, I'm a guy who doesn't know anything about D&D, and yet I'm raving about it. I'm saying it's incredibly fun. This is basically my message to anyone who was also afraid of D&D podcasts, not even about getting into D&D. I'm not saying that. I don't think I will in the near future, because it's daunting, alright? It's scary. It's scary stuff, and I don't know people who do it. But I think you should give Just Roll With It a chance. It is fun. It is good. You won't regret it. This has been a very short video, so I just wanted to say subscribe, like, please, thank you. I'll be making more videos. Also, this is the most scuffed setup ever. Actually, the background looks kind of cool because of all my posters and flags and whatnot. But I'm using the Mistborn trilogy, the Golden Compass, his Dark Materials trilogy, and then the Left Hand of Darkness, all these books as a stack to keep my phone up, which is connected to my computer. This is the most scuffed setup ever. There's a freaking lamp over here. A lamp that doesn't change in brightness. So this is, yeah, okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.